Hey guys, gals, and morons. Yeah, you see that name right there? Chris Lee. Yeah, this is some stuff going to him. Yeah, he bought some amps and shit from me, you know? Yeah, he sure did. He bought four. Um, so yeah, I know who Chris is. So when I hear all the shit talking, bullshit, and child molester thing, and stuff, and he probably was a girl for 14, and you don't know the whole goddamn story, so shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know who he is. That's why I'm not going to the goddamn show. He ain't never done nothing to me, and I don't recall him doing nothing to anybody, especially in 27 years. Yeah. Guys, I've told you this story, and I'm going to say this one more time. Just because somebody has a record of some sort doesn't mean they did it. A lot of times in cases like that, you have to take a plea unless you got millions of dollars to fight the court system. I had a buddy the same shit happened to. And honestly, it was I'll tell you the fucking story. He don't give a fuck. The girl was 13 and, well, let me take this back. He dated a woman for 6 years. And the girl was young back then. And there was never a problem, never ever any issues. When he broke up with her mama, she watched her mama cry every day. Ooh, I wished I could have my boyfriend back. Ooh, that kind of shit. Well, years later, the woman and my buddy reconnected. And the mama told the girl, I'm going to start dating so-and-so again. Well, his name happened to be Chris too, just like this one. Just, he had a different last name, like coffee's just spelled different. Yeah, no, he had a last name, but his first name was Chris as well. Well, my buddy is a straight up motherfucker. He is a good guy. He has had several girlfriends that had kids. Everybody knew that Chris didn't do nothing to this girl. So when the girl found out that her mama was going to start dating Chris again, she tells her mama that she's going to make up a story that Chris molested her. Yeah. And she said, you better not do no shit like that. And she said, well, I will. I'll do anything to keep you away from him. He made you cry. Well, you know what that bitch did? She did. She went and called the police department and had my buddy arrested at work. And even though the girl, now she was still a minor, even though the girl hadn't seen him in years and hasn't been around him, she said that he done something to her years ago. Never said nothing to her mama, never said nothing to her daddy, never said nothing to any of her best friends because it wasn't true. And her mama said, you know damn well he has never done nothing to you. He's treated you like a damn father. Nothing but a good man. And she said, well, I told you I'd break y'all up. And even though they knew this shit, and the courts knew it, the state pursues the case no matter what. It don't make a shit if the mama went there and said, I know for a fact he didn't do nothing, and the daddy said, I know for a fact he didn't do nothing, because they did that. And the district attorney said, no, we don't do it that way. We trust the kid. This is true shit, y'all. So my buddy had to borrow money from his mother, $40,000 to get an attorney. Lost his job of 15 years because he couldn't clear it up in 30 days. Only to come to find out that it was bullshit, like everybody said. It was so bad that all the women that he had dated before that had children, the children testified that he had never ever bothered none of them. None of them. They all had children. Every girlfriend he ever had 2 or 3 kids of the same age or more or less, and he had been nothing but a father figure the entire time. So you don't know the fucking story. You don't know what happens to certain people. You can just get in trouble. That's the way it is these days. I know more than one person that this has happened to. Yeah, it's called little girls that are hormonal and half fucking crazy. And if you've got a girl, you know what I'm talking about. So that makes 2 Chris's I know that's been fucked over by some goddamn silly girl. It also happened to a buddy of mine named Joey. The same fucking thing happened to him. But they were closer in age, but he was 19 and the girl was 15. And they had been dating since they were 13 years old. And all of a sudden, the little girl blurts out at the dinner table because her daddy got mad at her about something and she was on her period. And she said, "Daddy, me and Joey's been fucking the whole time." Oh, god damn. He went ape shit crazy. Called the police, everything. Now, what dad doesn't know that his daughter's screwing a boy that's 19 and she's been with him 2 years already? Come on, man, wake the fuck up. But he went to jail too. Yeah, and his mom and dad nearly lost their house trying to keep him out of prison, which he didn't go to prison, but he's got a record. Now, his record's bad because he admitted, yeah, I was with her. Yeah, hell yeah, we were together, consensually. No problem. But it was a problem with the state. So I'm just trying to say, hey, when you talking shit about somebody, I know who you talking shit about. That's why I said I'm not going to go to Ruckus and Peel. I call it Ruckus and Peel because the people down there doing all this stuff are worse people, man. These people are way fucking worse. I wouldn't turn my back on these motherfuckers. Yeah, that's how bad they are. Druggies everywhere, murderers everywhere, multi-felons that are on the team. Yeah, not just one-time felon, multi-felons. What's up with that shit? Yeah, why don't y'all do your goddamn homework? There's a whole lot of shit I could say, but I want to tell you that the surges are gone. There's no more surge amplifiers. This is the last 7K that's going out the door. Guys, I told you you should have jumped on this shit. That's a hell of a deal. It's going to California way. So this is going to California way. I told you they love these amps in California. They just don't like them on the East Coast much. But this was a good amp. It's been fixed. These are the V2s. They had fixed the problems on the V1s and made V2s. So you was a dumbass not to get that if that's what you wanted. A high-powered Korean amplifier. If that's what you wanted, you should have jumped on it. You're not going to beat the price. This thing sold for $599. I put it at $5.99 to drop it $1 so somebody could say, I got it less than $600. I posted it on eBay for $5.99. Then I got another person that wanted a Malibu amp that is worth about $300. An LA Sounds Malibu amp that is brand new in the box. Brand new. It works perfectly. It's been tested. There's not a scratch on it. It's in the original box, original instructions, everything. And I had it listed for like $100, and this person, they want to Jew you down. They come up there and said, can I pay you $78 for it? I said, no, I'll take $100. But here was the deal. I had it $100, them paying the shipping. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, here, I'm gonna call her bluff here. So I dropped the price to $78, which was their offer. And then I put free shipping on it. And this will just tell you how damn dumb people are. And it pisses me off when they act so stupid. They didn't read the comments. All they did was looked at the price and went, oh, great, $78. Gosh, you came way down. Way down? No, that's not way down. Then they said, and I said I was going to pay the shipping, and then they went, can I get free shipping and can you double box it? I said, did you? And this is what I put on eBay. Did you read the fucking comments? Did you read? It says free shipping. Did you not read it? And man, when I see people that's this stupid, when it says free shipping and then they ask me if I can ship it for free, I went, hell no. I'm dealing with a tight ass motherfucker who's got a lump of coal up their asshole and they're trying to make a diamond for free. And I just went, block, delete. I told them I don't need the money. I said, I don't need your fucking money. You need my equipment. You're not going to find a Malibu 100 for fucking $78 goddamn dollars brand new. A vintage amp. It's not going to happen. So I went, delete, block. Because I don't want to hear from the stupid fucker again. No, I don't need the money. I told them in the comments, I do a YouTube channel, watch the fucking channel. And I deleted them. Yeah, right after that, because I don't want their fucking money. I don't want, when people can't read, they're that damn stupid, they're going to fuck the amp up. I don't even want them to have it. No, I don't want them to have it. And then I got people asking me all kinds of dumbass questions. Well, can you tell me more about this? Can you tell me more about that? Why don't you, look, this is not 1972 anymore. It's called Google the shit, and it's called AI. Why don't you ask AI what the fucker is? Ask them, or whoever A and I is, A1. I'm going to call it A1. Looks like A1. Everybody says A1 wrong anyway. It's actually A.1. Hell yeah, it ain't A1. It's A1. It's A.1. Or A period 1 period. Look on the bottle if you don't believe me. Yeah. And if you look on some ketchup bottles, it'll be tomato ketchup or tomato catsup. What the fuck's a catsup? My whole point is, people, look, if you want something that I got, just buy the shit. Don't ask me a bunch of dumb fucking questions. I've already did the videos on the shit. And these people are on the channel. In other words, they've watched the channel. They know all about it, but they still ask stupid fucking questions. Is it free shipping? Can you double box it? Do you want me to put bubble wrap in there too? Do you want me to put fucking little balls in there? Do you want me to put some fucking blowed up air bubbles in it? You want me to put styrofoam around it? Do you want me to put some fucking blow up airbags in there with it? What else do you want me to put in there? Some gel packs so it don't move? Here's going to be the answer. Fuck no, I'm going to package the motherfucker the way I want to package it, and I'm going to ship it out the goddamn door. All my packaging is perfect. Right there, the fucking shit is wrapped up perfect. You can't get it no more perfect. It's fucking, that is double boxed. Everything in Chris's box is wrapped up in paper where it can't move or anything. And it ain't nothing but some goddamn cords and bass knobs. It can't move. I could throw the box across my fucking front yard and not tear it up. But I'm telling you guys, man, there are people that are damn stupid. Not Chris. But it's all the people that assume that they know the story about him and this whole situation. That, oh, they think that I'm bad because I'm on his side. Damn right on his side, because I know people that's been in his position. He doesn't have a background. He can't go places. But he's got a bunch of goddamn bass heads that fucking stay high, literally stay high as a fucking kite, and watch everybody out there smoke dope with kids all in the cars and watching everybody, like you said, dance around half naked. Yeah, girls with their asses hanging out and showing their tits. I've seen it. Yeah, hell yeah, I've seen it. Oh, that's a family environment right there. We've been a family environment for the last 12 years. So you didn't do shit to the guy. Yeah, you didn't do shit to Chris for 11 goddamn years till he switched subwoofers. And that's why I said I don't have no use for fucking sundowners. No, I don't. I have no use for them anymore. I bought, let's see, 2 things from them in my entire life. Actually, it was 3. And one I didn't buy from them direct. I bought an amp, a SFB 3000, piece of shit. That's when they tried to copy Brazilian amp, piece of shit. Drew a lot of current, didn't do shit. Sold that motherfucker. Then that's when I bought the smart bass that did better than it did. It was a piece of shit. And then I went and got a damn hair pie straight from China and sold the fuck out of them, and it would kick its ass, and it was a 2K. Yeah, I've owned them. And then I bought some Sundown Deadener, and I told you the story about that. But that didn't have nothing to do with the owner. No, it was a girl that helped me out. Yeah. Because JP's people were fucking off at his place, didn't get me the sound deadener that they said they had in stock. I waited 3 weeks with the car tore apart in my fucking garage. And that's when I said, I ain't buying nothing else from him either. No, I didn't buy nothing else from him. I didn't buy nothing else from Sundown. Oh, what was the other thing Sundown did? I bought 2 speakers from JP. One was refurbished because you could tell where they refurbished the motor and tried to polish it out, and it had polishing cream inside the booty hole. And the other speaker was new. And he had them on sale, and I was like, oh, here we go. Give you one good one refurb. I got you. Well, that ain't what I paid for. I bought 2 brand new subs. Well, I get 1 sub new, and the other one was refurb. I called up Sundown and I said, hey, do y'all send out subs with fucking polishing cream down in the hole? Where'd you get it from? And I said, right here, it's got down for sound tape on the box. Well, we don't package stuff with down for sound tape. And I said, well, down for sound did. I guess y'all need to give me a new speaker. They gave me a new speaker. That doesn't make it good. That means they're doing business between each other, and more than likely I caught on to it. Yeah, I caught them pulling some scam bullshit. Yeah, it happens all the time. I told you this, man. This happens all the time. This is not new. So, no, I ain't dealing with them. No, especially when they say, well, he don't run our subs no more. Fuck it. Let's bring up something from 27 years ago that they don't even know the story about. And then I got people trying to recall the story because audio community is like going to the hair salon or the barbershop. It is nothing but gossip. They don't know shit. I can't imagine what stories people said about me. They don't even have a fucking clue about me, no. That's why I don't have social media. Hey, I guarantee you, I bet you any amount of money, everybody that's on my channel has tried to look to see if I got Facebook, hadn't you? Yeah, and everybody's going to vote, yep. You went and seen if I got Tinder. You went and seen if I got Snapper Chat. You went and checked to see if I got Twitter, X, or whatever the fuck. You went and checked all that shit. You don't find me nowhere, do you? I'm incognito. See, I know better. That's what people do, is just go around and look to try to figure out what you do. I see it all the time. Man, I used to have Facebook. I know about all the gossip bullshit. And when I got tired of hearing people talk about their period, and I got a stomach cramp, and man, I was in a wreck today and I got fucking 2 Band-Aids on my kneecap. I don't give a fuck. No, I've been through way worse than that. I would have loved to have just a Band-Aid. Johnson & Johnson didn't make enough Band-Aids to cover my ass up as many fucking places was tore up on me. No. You guys take care and have a great day. I'm sorry I'm venting a little bit, but man, know the stories about certain people and know stories about if you look at something on my eBay and you start asking me a bunch of goddamn dumb questions, I'm just going to hit delete. Just buy the shit. It's good. I'm not going to say it anymore. It's GOOD. Good. And if that's not good enough, then move the fuck on. I don't need the goddamn money. Move. Go. Bye. I'm doing you a favor. You're not doing me a favor. No, that's $1,000 amp that I sold for $599. That doesn't do me any good. No. I'm doing you a favor. You guys take care and have a great day. See you.